time I go outside, all I see is helicopters.
Honey, grab the kids and guns and all the cash now. Load 'em up in the truck, we gotta go now. There's a helicopter loading around the house now. 30 times around the neighborhood by now. Honey, grab the kids and guns and all the cash now. Load 'em up in the truck, we gotta go now. There's a helicopter loading around the house now. 30 times around the neighborhood by now. Like the level, left cycling pitch. Throttle up, surveillance switch. They'll go round and round till they find what they're looking for now. I'm guilty and they're gonna haul me in now. Every time I go outside, all I see is them. Every time I go outside, all I see. Every time I go outside, I see Hillsborough County Sheriff's helicopters. Honey, grab the kids, the guns, and all the cash now. Load 'em up in the truck, we gotta go now. There's a helicopter loading around the house now. 30 times around the neighborhood by now. Honey, grab the kids, the guns, and all the cash now. Load 'em up in the truck, we gotta go now. There's a helicopter loading around the house now. 30 times around the neighborhood by now. Connected level, left cycling pitch. Throttle up, surveillance switch. They'll go round and round till they find what they're looking for now. Every time I go outside, all I see is them. Every time I go outside, all I see. Every time I go outside, all I see is helicopters. Rogo, them helicopters are coming around again. I'm doing the open jam this Wednesday. Come out and see me. I'm gonna be in Clearwater. Honey, grab the kids, the guns, and all the... Oh, yeah, I'll get you big gold. Get 'em up in the truck, we gotta go now. There's a helicopter loading around the house now. 30 times around the neighborhood by now. Every time I look outside, all I see is them. Every time I go outside, all I see. Every time I go outside, all I see is helicopters. Rogo, I'm seriously doing the open jam on Wednesday. I'm practicing. Hey, Rogo, listen. I wrote all these songs in the summer. I wasn't doing Sgt Grizzlegrits. I was just trying to... I wasn't trying to make my wife lose her mind again, but I told you, the peaceful protests, it just pushed her over the edge. Hey, look, Rogo, Mr. and Miss Tucker just called me. They were really concerned. I mean, come on. I'm like their adopted son. They're my neighbors across the street. And the lady was crying on the phone. She's so... Friend, she hates what's going on. They know I'm a good man. And they know the lady suffers. And they don't like what the family's done. But enough about that nonsense, Rogo. Rogo, it's all true, Rogowski. I'm gonna do an open jam. I wanted to do it in the summertime. I was practicing. I was building up the courage to go do an open jam. I'm gonna go do open jams in my costume. In the Sgt Grizzlegrits. And I already know it's gonna be a hit because I can sing and I can rap. And friends, I'm a performer if y'all didn't know that. Hold on, I'll give you a little more. Hold on here. I'm practicing. Rogo, the only reason I didn't do it is because this woman told me I shouldn't do it. It's stupid. The woman told me it's stupid. Knock it off. Nobody likes your Sgt Grizzlegrits. Ceasefire, lady, ceasefire. I told you. You're gonna be alone for the rest of your life, and that's your problem. That's your perverted bed, and you made it. Rogo, this lady dressed me down in the parenting act, Talking Parents last night. It said she was never gonna watch another Sgt. Grizzlegrits video in her life, and was gonna block me for the last time. Rogo, you know I'm Mr. Attention to Detail, don't you? Well, friends, the lady's watching right now on her other Facebook account. I know, because she accidentally gave me a like earlier. Rogo, I can't stand this. Just, lady, just let me go. Just release me. Just release me. Just cut the rope. Just let me fall like in Cliffhanger. Just let me fall down the mountain. Just let me just deal with it on my own. I can't stand this, Rogo. This love. This love. I can't stand it, Rogo. All right, I'll give y'all another song. Hold on. I was literally in a deep slumber in my RV mansion, and then my phone starts ringing, and it's this lady, and my son wanted to call me. It's his stinking birthday, and he wanted to talk to his daddy. Hold on, let's do another song. First, I gotta practice, because I'm literally gonna be on a stage here on Wednesday. It's the Open Jams, friends. These people already know me, because I was blowing up the Facebook, and I got a lot of likes. Rogo, this is gonna be my costume. I'm gonna go out there and do the song. It's gonna be so cool. But I got the instrumental rolling now. Hold on, let me put hold on. I need the background. I need all the sound effects, Rogo. Rogo, you wanna be my manager? It's called Sgt-G and the KP Boys. KP, Kitchen Police. The KP Boys, pretty cool, huh? I told you we're gonna be a hit, and I'm gonna have I already have my albums I already have the album. I have music videos. But I gotta come out here and goof off a little more. Hold on. Let me show y'all. I know y'all don't believe me. Hold on here. This is the musical. But I need to redo it with the sound effects. Oh my gosh, my gaming computer's at my house I can't go to. All right, hold on. I guess I could lip sing it, but I'll sing it with, hold on, let's just check it out here. Hold on, here we go. All right, here's the full album. So look, Rogo, we'll start off the set like this. This is called Bing Bing Bong Bong. I wrote these for my children, for goodness sakes. Now y'all get to enjoy them. Bing bong, bing bing bong. Bing bing, bing bing bong, bing. Hey Sinclair, I'm doing an open jam this Wednesday in Sgt. Grizzlegrits. I'm practicing.
Bing, bing, bong. You got to know your bong. Bring it in, little bit of bing, bong, bing, 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 bong. Bing, 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 bong. You got to learn your bong.
Hold on, we gotta roll.
Don't act like a ding dong.
Hey, look, I'm gonna have the whole skit. I'm gonna have the Kevlar. I'm gonna have the radio. I'm gonna do it all, friends. I might wear the Muscle Man shirt, though. I've been working out, Sinclair. I mean, this lady don't know the treasure she tossed to the curb. That's okay. There's diamond a dozen, friends. Diamond a dozen.
Bing, 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 bong. Bing, bing, bong. Bing, 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 bong. Bing, 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 bong. Bing, 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 bong. You like to learn about your bong. Follow it up with a few bing bongs. Bing, 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 bong. Bing, 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 bong.
Hey, Sinclair, Lithia Springs is like a puddle. They drained all the water out of here. It's horrible what they've done to the place. Hold on. Let me go find somewhere where I can get out of the truck and goof off. I'm trying to build up my confidence.
Bing bong, bing, bing bong. Bing, 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 bing bong, bing, bing, bing bong. Bing, 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 bing bong. Got to learn about your bong. Follow it up with a few bing bongs. Don't act like a bong. You stutter around and look
registered sex offenders. They like to linger around here. But I told you I've been running them out, putting them down the holes, friends. You know the holes. Oh, this is a good one. Hey, listen, this is the Lord's Prayer. Our Father who art in heaven. Friends, I took the Lord's Prayer and I put it to a song. Check it out. It's gangsta. Here we go, friends.
Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. The kingdom come, thy will be on earth as in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread. Forgive us our trespasses on others, and who trespass against us. Lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from the evil one.
Gangsta. I'm looking for you. Are you ready? Follow me. I'm looking for you.
Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy will be on earth as in heaven.
I'm looking for you. Are you ready? Let's go. Follow me. Hey, Sinclair, I'll even have the bat when I'm doing my rap. I'm gonna practice here, watch. That's a good one. Double tapping, 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 double tapping. Fire off 2 rounds. That's right now. And focus back on your sights again. If you're still moving, fire 2 more rounds until the threat ends. Come on now. Don't aim for the head. Oh, you will surely miss. That's right now. Aim for cinemass. 2 more rounds until the threat ends. Come on now. Double tapping, 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 double tapping. Fire off 2 rounds. That's right now. And focus back on your sights again. If you're still moving, fire 2 more rounds until the threat ends. Come on now. Don't aim for the head. Oh, you will surely miss. That's right now. Aim for cinemass. 2 more rounds until the threat ends. Come on now. Double true again. That's right now. If you shoot him in the leg, oh no, he could get up and run again. You don't want that. So fire 2 more, and then another 2 more, and 2 more again. That's right now. Double tapping, 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 double tapping. It gets me every time, everybody. What do you think? You think I can do it, Steve? Sinclair, hold on. Let's keep it rolling, friends. Hey, this one's called The Holy One. It's about the devil tempting us. All right, friends, come on. Told you I was going fishing. Got a knock at the door the other day. It was the devil. He wanted to play. He said, come on outside. I got all of these prizes and I promise not to lie again. That's what I'm trying to say. Jesus the only way. Talk to Jesus about your lying, all your sin, all your dying. Jesus, I'm always trying. Jesus the only way. Talk to Jesus Christ about living and dying. Jesus, you got me crying. Shotgun cleaning. I looked up at the window. There was somebody leaning. It was the devil with the contract. Said he could bring all my life back. Lots of money, all that stuff back. Utah shotgun with the kickback. Trying to say, Jesus the only way. Talk to Jesus Christ about living and dying. Jesus, you got us crying. He is the only way. Jesus will save. Talk to Jesus about your sins, lying and dying. All of that crying and lying. I'm not going fishing. My boat just exploded on me. Rogo, I'm doing PMCS. I was going to go through the line in the river, but apparently it's defective. All right, let's see what we got next. Oh, here's a good one. I like this one. Hey, y'all need to stop thinking about me, you perverted people. You family that want to do this evil on me, you better just log off right now. I know you're watching. Friends, the lady, Sinclair, the ex-wife is watching. She's got the Tumblr channel. I can't believe this evil.
I'm living free in your head now, so stop thinking about me. I don't even like to think about myself, so stop thinking about. Hey, when I stop to think about it, I think about these things. Oh, I don't want to think about it, so stop thinking about me. You better stop thinking about me. Stop thinking about me.
You gonna be alright?
Yeah.
You gonna be alright?
You're gonna be alright.
You gonna be alright?
Stop thinking about me now.
You gonna be alright? You gonna be alright? You gonna be alright?
You're gonna be alright. Better do it now. I'm living free in your head.
nothing I can do about these things. I'm living rent-free in your head now. You gotta stop thinking about me. I'm not ever thinking about myself. I don't like to think about me. You better stop thinking about me. You better stop thinking about me. You better stop thinking about me. I don't care what you do. You better stop thinking. You better stop thinking about. You better stop thinking. You better stop thinking about me now. Stop thinking. You better think about something else. You better think it. You better think about something else. Wait a minute. Now I have thought about it. I'm starting to think about all these things. I can't believe that all these things. Whoa! How could you do this to me? All of these horrible things.
Better start thinking about it. Better start thinking about it. Better start thinking about it.
You're gonna be alright. You're gonna be alright. You're gonna be alright.
Wait a minute. I'm thinking.
You're gonna be alright.
Yeah.
Be alright.
Yeah, I'm thinking.
You're gonna be alright.
Yeah. I'm thinking now. I'm really thinking now. Thinking now. Hey, quiet, I'm thinking now. Whoa. I thought about it. I thought about all of these things. I can't believe you did this. All of these evil things. You know, we got an EO lawsuit exposing all of these things. You're gonna be gone. Gone for all of these things. You're gonna be gone for all of these things. You're gonna be gone for all of these things. I'm living rent-free in your head. Corporal Stevens, mount up.
Robo, I can't believe the fishing bowl literally just blew up on me. It's horrible.
Not all these folks can go where we're going.
This is called the Grizzly Train. Let's roll it.
Ahead, bing bong, singing my happy song. Grizzly train running away, you better tag along. Bing bong, singing my happy song. Grizzly train rolling away, you better come along. Bing bong, singing my happy song. Grizzly train rolling away, you better tag along. Bing bong, singing my happy song. Grizzly train rolling away, you better come along. Grizzly train is pulling out the station. This EEO lawsuit, too much patience. The hostile work environment that I'll subject to. Oh, we're gonna get through with you. Two directors gone, that's not a coincidence. DEI's gone, and all you sissy pants, all you haters hating, just keep on hating. Keep on hating, cause we know that you're loving Satan. Oh, Jesus, Most High, my NCO, Jesus Christ, He is God. You gotta stop messing with the Holy Spirit, hear me? Cause the grizzly train's coming and you better fear it. Bing bong, singing my happy song. Grizzly train rolling away, you better come along. Bing bong, singing my grizzly song. Grizzly train rolling away, you better tag along. Bing bong, we're singing our happy song. EEO lawsuit is done, better come along. Bing bong, singing our happy song. Grizzly train's pulling away, you're gonna get left behind.
That's right, you're gonna get left behind.
Bing bong, bing bing bong, bing bing bong, bing bing bong bong, bing bong, bing bing bong, bing bing bong, bing bong bong, bing bong, bing bing bong, bing bing bong, bing bing bong bong, bing bong, bing bing bong, bing bing bong, bing bing bong bong, bing bong, singing our happy song. Grizzly train rolling away, you better come along. Bing bong, singing our grizzly song. Grizzly train rolling away, you better tag along. Bing bong, bing 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 bong, bing bing bong, bing 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 bong, bing bong, singing our
friends, when I wrote these, hold on. When I wrote these songs, I didn't have my 501c3, but I got it over the summer. Friends, I got this lunatic lady and her even equally lunatic mother on the 501c3, and they did all the evil on me. I gotta get them taken off, friends. They're not allowed to come where we're going. I hate to be that way. Oh, this is a good one here. He was sacrificed, he rose on the third day. He was sacrificed, he rose on the third day. Jesus Christ. He was sacrificed, he rose on the third day. He was sacrificed, he rose on the third day. Those who hate him, he'll repay straight to your faces with the destruction of all of your unholy places. All the sins of burden, children, murder, sex, and addiction. Fallen angels in the streets with destruction and the killing. 7.3 million babies born in every single year. 22 soldiers a day, cause they're living in fear. He was sacrificed, he rose on the third day. He was sacrificed, he rose on the third day. 100,000 people bleed themselves every year. 20,000 murderers because of hate, rage, and fear. He was sacrificed, he rose on the third day. He was sacrificed, he rose on the third day. I need a higher power to remove the sin and lust, the hate, guilt, vengeance, and desire. It all will expire. He was sacrificed, he rose on the third day. He was sacrificed, he rose on the third day. He was sacrificed, he rose on the third day. He was sacrificed, he rose on the third day. He was sacrificed, he rose on the third day. He was sacrificed, he rose on the third day. He was sacrificed, he rose on the third day. He was sacrificed, he rose on the third day. He was sacrificed, he rose on the third day. He was sacrificed, he rose on the third day. He was sacrificed, he rose on the third day. He was sacrificed, he rose on the third day. Oh, yeah. Come in my house, double tap, break into my car, double tap, stacking bodies all day, it's double stacked. I like my burgers, double patties, double stacked, all day cheese, grizzly, double stacked, heavy weapon squad rolling, double stacked.
got the authorities
Mess
rolling up
around
on me.
with my kindness.
Hold on, I got a county park employee. Hold on. Hold fast, everybody.
So right through your DEI scam, I put it in the ground, I put it in the plan. Breaking my house, double tap. Harm my family, get double tap. Open quarterback, double sack. Gonna put you in the ground with the double tap. Grandma's Christmas presents, double wrap. We're heading down to check and see the rap cat. Break into my house, get a double tap. Mess with my cat, you gon' get a cat attack. Double tap. Double tap. Double tap. Double tap. 30 rounds in the mag, that's 15 double taps. Double tap. Double tap. Double tap.
Friends, I'm not kidding. I'm traumatized with the Hillsborough County employees.
Double tap. 30 rounds in the mag, that's 15 double taps.
Hold on. Hey, brother. Holy smokeroonies. We infiltrated the sheriff. I got the training manual.
30 rounds in the mag.
I gotta find out what the hell's wrong with the sheriff.
Bing bong. Bing bong. You're gone. Bing bong. Bing bong. You're gone. Get on out of here. Bing bong. Bing bong. Bing bong. You're gone. Bing bong.
Alright, friends, I gotta roll. Hold on.
Bing bong. You're gone. Get on out of here. Bing bong. You're out. 9 judges I got on these fools. I wrote it all down. I played by the rules. They put me through an illegal investigation. They thought I was dumb. They thought I wasn't paying attention. For your requests, I know how to do. I worked for 2 congressional congressmen. They broke all of the rules. They were ugly, perverted, and cruel. Bing bong, bing bong, you're gone. Bing bong, bing bong, you're gone. Get on out of here. Bing bong, bing bong. This group of perverts called me a liar. That's until they met the Esquire. My team of lawyers just chewed them up and spit them out for being corrupt. This DEI gang is done, and there ain't no more perverted fun. Don't go to work wearing pajamas, cause Sgt-G Gristle put you in his jammers. Bing bong, bing bong, you're gone. Get on out of here. Bing bong, you're gone. Get on out of here. Bing, bing bong, bong. Bing bong, you're gone. Get on out of here. Get on out of here. Bing bong, you're gone. Get on out of here. Get that DI on out of here. Get on out of here now.
Alright, friends, I gotta go to work. I was kidding around. We gotta go to work. I gotta go to 7-Eleven, everybody. Friends, I'm looking at child support. Friends, I'm kidding around. I'm gonna demand alimony of this lady. Oh yeah, that lady's gonna pay me a lot of alimony. Friends, I'm 100% service-connected combat veteran. I can't sneak at work. I had a hostile work environment at the Bay Pines VA. Y'all know that's all true. It's all true. And the lady lied to the judge and said it was all nonsense. Oh my goodness. Friends, that's why she's gone. I hate to be that way, but it's the only way we can be. All right, what's next? Oh yeah. I think we heard all these songs. All the helicopter songs. One of my favorites. First, I gotta get to work early. I get the 15% off the. I get the 15% off the fuel per gallon. Everybody, you know the rules. Rogowski knows the rules.
time I go outside, all I see is helicopters.
Honey, grab the kids, the guns, and all the cash now. Load them up in the truck, we gotta go now. There's a helicopter loitering our house now. 30 times around the neighborhood by now.
Helicopter, helicopter, up in the sky. Helicopter flying around, don't ask why. Helicopter flying all night, all day. Helicopter flying around, providing shade. Helicopter, helicopter. Helicopter, helicopter. Helicopter, helicopter.
Right on. Honey, grab the kids, the guns, and all the cash. Alright, brother, I'll see you. Load them up in the truck, we gotta go now. There's a helicopter loitering our house now. Hold on. Blackjack 6, Drizzle 6 over. Roger that. We just left the compound. We're gonna go top off at the fuel. And I gotta go to work. Yeah, I gotta work tonight. 7-Eleven. Yeah, I love it. Alright, I love you too. Alright, take care. Drizzle 6 out. Friends, when you leave the base, when you leave the safety of the county park, you gotta let them know. Hold on, friends.
Every time I look outside, all I see is helicopters. Every time I look outside, all I see. Every time I look outside, all I see is helicopters.
Oh my gosh, friends, I forgot to bring my ankle bracelet monitor charger. Oh my goodness. Friends, if I don't charge the ankle, it's set to self-destruct. It'll blow my ankle off, friends. That way, the Hillsborough County, the sheriff always, well, friends, I told you, I terrify these people. Friends, you understand what the hell happened here? I was so good at my advocacy work that I put the fear of God in the Hillsborough County Sheriff, the Tampa VA, and the Bay Pines, and they all came after me, everybody. And it's all true. They got to my wife, well, my soon-to-be ex-wife, friends. I hate to say it. Friends, you can never betray your spouse. You can never do that. And the lady did, and now the lady's in a downward spiral, friends. Friends, she's hitting the rock bottom, and I think she hit it last night. I'm going to leave it at that, friends. But let's continue with our jams.
What we're looking for now.
Friends, I wrote this song. Let's roll it back. Friends, I wrote this song over the summer, because I did have helicopters flying around the house. But I don't think they were looking for me. They were looking at the power grid, the power station on Bloomingdale. Sinclair, you know where the Bloomingdale, right near the McDonald's. Because that's how the EMPs are going to take all the power out, friends. And they had the infrared cameras, and they were trying to find out why it was overheating, friends. It's all true. There was an article, and I read it. So I wrote a song. Friends, it's true. I dragged her out of bed at like 3 in the morning. I said, what the hell? I hear a helicopter out there. And then she came out, and she goes, wow. Go to bed. You're crazy. I told you, friends. We can't help this lady any longer. She's going to be consumed by the fire, and it's sad, friends. I just hope my children are getting to be with me when that happens.
Sky, helicopter flying around, don't ask why. Helicopter flying all night, all day. Helicopter flying around, providing shade. Helicopter, helicopter.
I'm flying the helicopter.
Helicopter, helicopter. Helicopter, helicopter.
Honey, grab the kids, the guns, and all the cash now. Load them up in the truck, we gotta go now. There's a helicopter loitering our house now. 30 times around the neighborhood by now.
Collective level, left second pitch. Throttle up, surveillance switch. We'll go round and round till we find what we're looking for now. He's guilty and we're gonna haul him in now.
Oh, they did, friends. That's why I spent a couple days in jail. You understand what the hell's going on here now?
Outside, all I see is helicopters. Every time I look outside, all I see. Every time I look outside, all I see is helicopters.
Honey, grab the kids, the guns, and all the cash now. Load them up in the truck, we gotta go now. There's a helicopter loitering our house now. 30 times around the neighborhood by now. Honey, grab the kids, the guns, and all the cash now. Load them up in the truck, we gotta go now. There's a helicopter loitering our Friends, I can only goof off for a little while. I do have to go to work. I don't know, friends. You know, they got a lot of opportunities. Listen, I'm out of Sgt-G. He don't judge me. He don't judge me, because the man... Well, friends, my manager, he's the owner. He's the operator owner. The guy's only 17 years old, friends. I don't want to tell the authorities. I think you got to be 18 to own a business. But I told you, his family's from Pakistan, and they got a lot of money. Friends, they own like 1,000 of the 7-Elevens. And look, Rogo, my friend. Rogo, I wasn't supposed to tell you this, but Amajamada Jimajim, he says that I'm friends. I mean, he loves the story so much, and he knows Rogalski's one of my best friends. He was on the PGK. Rogo, he's gonna have a Slurpee machine delivered to your home over there in on the East Coast. I wasn't supposed to tell you. Happy Christmas, Merry New Year. We're gonna get you a Slurpee machine installed in your kitchen. That way you can just have a big gulp all day long. It's for life. It's for life, Rogalski. I wasn't supposed to tell you, but I told you. I can't tell a lie. I just can't tell a stinking lie. That's why this lady's gonna be in a lot of hot water when we go to court, everybody. It breaks my heart. It truly does. Friends, that's why we must not tell a lie. We must not run to the courts and lie because we're trying to punish somebody. Friends, the Lord's justice is always gonna come down with a vengeance. Friends, did you hear what I just told you? Turn that off right now. Friends, come in here very clearly. Friends, I said come in here very clearly. Friends, I told you this nonsense was going to be done here pretty soon. The Lord's going to put a stinking end to this evil. Friends. Oh my gosh, friends. Friends, this lady needs some prayers. Friends, I thought the courts were all one-sided, but everybody that I've talked to that have gone through one of these, they say, oh, no. Once that judge finds out that lady did this to punish you, and she told you last night that the children, friends, the whole point of the courts is for the children. Friends, there's no text of me saying, I'm going to hold the kids and I'm not going to let you see the children. Friends, it was my time. Friends, the lady's in so much stinking hot water. Oh my Lord Jesus, who the hell's that behind me? Hold on, friends. Okay, it's just some good old boys. I don't know, friends, a big old truck. I get nervous, friends. I told you I was harmed tremendously, emotionally, and traumatically by the Hillsborough County Sheriff's Department, friends. These people are out of control. Listen up. When I was in Pinellas County doing my protest last year, they loved me. I was handing out drumsticks to all the deputies, and they would come by and check on me because they knew the VA was out to get me. And it's all true, everybody. And then I rolled up on some unqualified DEI soldiers of the Hillsborough County Sheriff last year, September the 13th, friends, on a Friday night. And they were looking for me. Friends, what was my crime? Oh my goodness, friends, hold on. Friends, I was handing out my business card to my neighborhood registered sex offenders. Friends, that's all true. I was doing that. And y'all should do it too, friends. We gotta keep these people on their toes. We got no time for people harming the children in our society, everybody. It's perverted. We just ain't gonna stand for it. So, friends, I got to spend a night in the county jail last year, friends. That's how they figured out who I was, and they didn't like it. Because I told you, Hillsborough County, they love all the perverts. They love all the sex perverts. But I told you, friends, I got some intel today. I'm gonna go over the friends. This is the Hillsborough County training manual, friends. Oh my goodness, friends. I told you the Lord and His blessings. Friends, I got all the training material right here. Look at this, friends. Look at this. This is profound. It's the Hillsborough County detention deputies. It's the training manual. I mean, it's like 40 years old, but still, friends, we gotta find out what happened to this department. There used to be some honor in the Hillsborough County, but not any longer, friends. Look, friends, they used to do the cross training. But now it's cross-dressing training, friends. It's all perverted. We got no time for that. Oh, my goodness. Friends, I can't show you all the... Friends, this is top secret stuff. Chad, hey, look, the Cronkster is going to get very upset that I got my hands on this. He didn't want you all to ever know, friends, and I told you, I'm going to tell you everything. Friends, what the hell is this right here? Friends, I got all the intel. The Lord will always reveal it, friends. Hillsborough County, Florida. Sheriff's Office. Friends, we got a lot of work to do tonight. It's going to be a long night, friends. Hey, Corporal Stevens, go ahead and burn that midnight oil. All right, look, friends, you know the rules. I need to get out and get my fuel. I need to top off the grizzly truck. Y'all stand by, everybody. Y'all stand fast. Friends, it's 15 cents before I'm going to work. Hold on now. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, my goodness. Hey, Rogo, I don't know how the fishing pole didn't fall off the back of the truck. you're not allowed to get the car wash. Don't if you're a team member, you can't get the car wash because I told you, friends, we get it for free. Hold on. Hey, what's up? Look at this. I mean, I did find the fishing pole at a yard sale, but still, it should work. I mean, good grief. Hold on, everybody. We're almost there. All right, friends, I got $15 of fuel, but if you minus, how many gallons? Friends, I got 5.3 gallons, so how much money did I save? 15 cents. Rogo, I'm not a smart man, for goodness sakes. Help me out here. All right, friends, you know the rules. I get to park. Look, friends, I get to park in the front right here. Friends, I told him the only way I would be able to accept the position. Oh, friends, I did tell you I got promoted. I'm assistant manager now, friends. I got promoted last night. I got promoted, everybody. Ain't that cool? Ain't that cool? Look, friends, I got in trouble last night because I brought the camera in the store. I told you the strict rules. When I go in there, it's not Sergeant Grizzlegrits. I'm not allowed to do it because even though my boss, Amin Jamin, the Jama Job, he loves it. He loves it. But his older brother, I told you, he's a stickler for the rules. Friends, the man secretly, he's a secret fan, but you got to understand about the Pakistanis, friends. There's a lot of honor in the family, and the oldest has to be like the strong one. So even though he loves what I'm doing, he hasn't told me yet, but I told you. Friends, I can't take you in there any longer. I'm sorry, everybody. I got a job to do. So look, everybody, I gotta go. I mean, I got the bubble guts. So I'm gonna hit the, friends, did y'all see that last night? I was literally in the porta-john. Friends, the bathrooms in here are strictly for the employees. Well, he's got like 4 porta-johns in the back, friends. Go look at my YouTube channel. It's horrible, friends. I was in the porta-john last night. And then I had a flashback being in the war, friends. It's all true. So look, friends, I gotta take the Kevlar off. Oh, friends, I hate this. This is the hardest part. Friends, it got easier over the summer because I thought the storm had quieted down. But then my wife went into I'm sorry, friends, my soon-to-be ex-wife. She went into a manic state and kaboom, friends, and then the cycle just exploded again. Friends, you must get your trauma. Friends, you must never let your trauma linger. If it lingers, friends, it's just gonna stick around. It's a ticking time bomb. And friends, it blew up on me. And the Hillsborough County Sheriff were right there to trick the lady. And the Tampa VA was right there to intimidate the lady. And they did, friends. Dr. Kershaw, I got a lawsuit on your butt because my FOIA request, it came back, sir. Y'all run my medical records, for goodness sakes. Hold on. Thunderman, they're in my medical records. Okay, all right, Gabriel. All right, I'll calm down. I know I gotta get into work. I don't get in trouble. Well, I'm a little early. I'm supposed to be here at 1800 hours. Oh my goodness, but I gotta talk. I don't know. The lady told me she wasn't gonna let me talk to the children for 48 hours. She says, no, I'm not gonna check it for 48 hours. You ain't gonna see the children. All right, Gabriel, I'll take some deep breaths. Yep. Oh, there's a car wash right there. I'm gonna do some car wash trauma exposure therapy a little later on this evening. All right, Gabriel, love you too. Talk to you later. Friends, here's another perk about working at the 7-Eleven, friends. I told you, I'm a team member. Friends, I get to do trauma exposure therapy in the car wash for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, everybody. It's helping me process all this evil that's been coming after me. Friends, go look at my YouTube. It's Sergeant Major Grizzlegrits. Friends, I need you to go ahead and subscribe. Friends, I got like 52 subscribers. But Google said if I get 50 subscribers, I can start doing my live streams. But friends, I told you, they still won't let me do the stinking live streams. I don't know. I did an appeal. I don't know, friends. I told you, the evil. Listen up, Zuckerberg, you little girly man. That Holy Spirit's gotta find you down in the bunker. You can't escape the Lord's justice, and you never will. All right, look, friends, I gotta get in here. I'm gonna get in here. Friends, I get in here a little early because I love helping out, friends. I'm gonna get all the chips. Friends, I'm gonna get the chips all squared away. Look, friends, look right over here. I can't bring the camera in there, but look, friends, I got all the chips squared away. Look at all them chips. The Dress Right dress, Rogowski. Look at them all right there. I got the Ruffles. I got the I don't know, it's the 7-Eleven brand. They're pretty good. And friends, it's the same chips. It's in the same factory. Except one goes down this conveyor belt that has all the packaging, and you get to pay a little extra for all the store or the name brand and all the advertisement. And then one goes down the other conveyor belt with the 7-Eleven brand, friends. I'm not supposed to tell you these things. He's gonna get very upset. I'm revealing all these secrets. But listen, friend, it is true. There is a bunker under the store. It's a pretty big one too. And friends, we watched the whole Venezuela. We watched it live, friends. We watched it live early this morning. I was on the night shift. And friends, one of the reasons they hired me, because on my resume, I did tell them that I was the Jock Watch NCO. The NCOIC, the non-commissioned officer in charge. Over there in Germany, everybody. I was the E7 in charge of all the monitors, all the folks in Venezuela Special Forces. So they'd call up Sergeant Grizzlegritz and say, hey, we're going to bed down for the night. Here's our grid coordinates. We're green, green, green on their water, their ammo, and all the goodies. Special operations in Northwest Africa, everybody. So, friends, friends, these people got so much money. That's why they got the bunker. Literally, friends, you don't believe me? Hold on. Look, friends, I don't know if I can show you. Friends, you see that ice machine right there? Look at that ice machine. Friends, the main entrance is in the beer cooler. You got to slide the Corona. But, friends, friends, it's in the ice cooler. There's a ladder that goes down to the bunker, friends. It's the escape tunnel. Sometimes I'll just climb down in there. I just love them. But friends, we watched the whole thing unfold last night. I was teaching them. I was like, oh yeah, look at that. And look over there. Friends, I can't explain these things. These people are plugged in. And that's why they hired me. All right, everybody, I gotta get into work. Hold on now. I gotta take off the Kevlar. I don't know, friends. Friends, Amada Jima, his auntie, well, she's a seamstress. And she said she's gonna sew in the tinfoil liner in my nice fishing hat, my boonie cap, friends. So, friends, I gotta make myself vulnerable, but just from here till I get in there. So, hold on, everybody. Just give me a second now. Friends, before this lady of mine went loony and got all caught up with the sheriff and all the evil, friends, I was able to take it off with no issues, but I got so much trust issues now. So, hold on, everybody. Here we go. 1, 2, oh, Lord Jesus, help me. Oh, my goodness. 3. Okay. Oh my goodness, friends. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Alright, friends. I'll be back. I'll see y'all later. I'm gonna go to work. Everybody. Y'all stay groovy. I gotta go check in real quick. Y'all stand fast. I'll see y'all later on. I'll check in later. Gosh, friends, I can't believe it, friends. Friends, Amada Jima just gave me the night off, friends. I can't believe it. Friends, he told me to just take the night off. But I said, are you sure? Like, he's like, oh, your children. He said, that lady has so much shame for what she's done to you. Friends, it's called the floundering, friends, the flounder. You hit rock bottom, and then you got an enabler picks you up. A rock bottom, and sister picks you up. You hit rock bottom, and then Arlene Waldron picks you up, friends. It's the floundering. But he says, I need to go back to the campsite so I can talk to my children. He just told me to come back later on tonight. You know, he'll give me a holler if he needs me. Cool, friends, but friends, he said he's still gonna pay me. Friends, I don't feel good about that. You're not supposed to take nothing. You're not supposed to owe nothing for nobody. But what he did he says, Sergeant Major, you know, because you work here, our cells have literally gone through the roof because everybody comes in here now for the hot Cajun boiled peanuts. Friends, if you need some hot Cajun boiled peanuts, you need to get your butt down here to your good old boy, Sergeant Major's 7-Eleven, friends. We got the best hot Cajun boiled peanuts, friends. It's made fresh daily, friends. Hey, friends, listen to me. Corporal Stevens, pull this truck over immediately. I said immediately. Friends, I never let the boiled peanuts linger, friends. Every day, friends, like 5 times a day, I gotta make them fresh because they just sell. Friends, did you hear what I told you? I mean, Amija Mina Jama Jam just became a millionaire because of all the boiled peanuts that we've been selling the last couple of days. Not last week, friends. I've been here for 5 days. I took the job on Monday. When Ed Lou ran me out of the cemetery business. Friends, I ain't doing cemeteries no more. I got so much trauma. Because that clown literally rolled up with me with a gun. He said, get on out of here. Why are you cleaning up my cemetery? That's my job. And I don't ever do it because I'm a grizzly man. It's all true, everybody. Hold on, friends. Let me just call Heaven, Thunder Main, and see if friends, I might have to just go back in there. Thunder Main, Grizzle 6 over. Oh, hey, Gabriel. Gabriel, Sgt-G told me just to take the night off, and he was still gonna pay me. But I don't like gifts, and I don't like people doing that kind of stuff. Oh, okay. Oh, hold on, wait one. Friends, Sgt-G, he accepted Jesus Christ earlier this morning, friends. He was watching one of my videos, one of my older ones, my Bible studies. Friends, I told you they thought Jesus was one of the disciples, but after he was watching my Bible studies that I did over the summertime, well, he's a born-again Christian. I can't believe it. Jesus, the power of Jesus. Oh, my goodness. Oh, okay. All right, Thunderman. Oh, no wonder he was so generous to let me have the night off. All right, I'll have a good spiritual talk. Oh, and hold on. I got a Bible. Where the hell did that Bible go? Friends, I don't know if I told you this, but I have a collection of Bibles. It's all true, friends. And this is not a part of the skit. I do collect Bibles. And friends, I was at a yard sale. I was at Double D's today in the Emporium. Friends, where the hell did you think I found the Hillsborough County Sheriff's intel? I told you, these people aren't qualified. That stuff should be in a burn barrel somewhere, but I got my hands on it. I know what you did, and I got you. But friends, I do collect Bibles, it's true. And I found a New Testament Bible, and it's an old one. Friends, and it's cool. I'm gonna read it later. And friends, I forgot to tell you the best part. Oh, Thunderman, stand by. Wait one. Friends, check it out. My spiritual mentor, Mr. Ron, the Vietnam veteran, well, he moseyed on in there too today. Friends, I told you the guy's an angel. I just know he's an incognito angel. What's the chances of him strolling up to the yard sale Emporium the same time I'm there, friends? Well, friends, he told me he'd be there at 9 o'clock, and I was there about 9:30. He was a little late. All right, friends, I'm gonna go. I gotta go, friends. Friends, I gotta go use the porta-johns in the back. I just hope I don't have no more flashbacks, friends. It was very scary. I was there last night. Oh, Thunderman, I'll call you later. Okay. All right, love you too. Bye-bye. Friends, Heaven's been very, very lax on the radio procedures, and I used to get a dressing down for being too generous on the radio. I think World War III's just started. Cause I think the Russians, I think China and the Russians don't like the Venezuela issue. I don't know. I don't have a good feeling. But friends, I was in the latrine last night, and then I was under a rocket attack. Friends, go look at the YouTube video, friends. It's crazy. It's profound. Because, friends, a lot of soldiers never recover from those type of things. All right, friends, I'm good to go. I got all my trauma squared away. And y'all know I'm mental health trained. I'm master's level. Friends, I'm going to finish my degree this year. I only got one semester. Friends, I got one semester, friends. Oh, two. I got to do the practicum and the internship. And then I got to take the silly state test, friends. But I got to brush up on my diversity, equity, and inclusion, friends. Because I'm certain that when I did all the training 10 years ago, I'm certain that... I don't know, friends. I need to learn about transgender and transgender care and lesbian and all the perverted stuff, friends. I don't want to fail the test. I'll just have to trick them. Because I'm a lot smarter than a lot of y'all. Look, friends, I gotta go. Literally, I gotta go, friends. Y'all can't go where I'm going. I'm sorry, friends. There's only room for one grizzly man in the porta-john. So, friends, y'all have a good night, and y'all need to be safe. And, friends, with any luck, I'll come back on here later. I can't believe my fishing pole broke, Rogowski. I just can't think and believe it. I was gonna take my son fishing today, but I can't be 500 feet from the little guy because of this damn evil that's been coming after me. That's okay, friends. It's all temporary. The storm's gonna pass. And friends, I had to hit my rock bottom literally 3 years ago to beg Jesus to help me, and he did. Friends, don't you dare, Hillsborough County, accuse me of doing indirect communication with this lady. But I got a very, 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 very spiritual feeling that lady's hitting her rock bottom. And she's got to face the grizzly man and all the truth in her light-filled injunction in court in a week and a half, friends. I wouldn't want to be that lady if I was any of y'all. All right, friends, y'all be groovy, and I'll talk to y'all later.